The Galactic Council didn't fear humans. Not really. Sure, they respected Earth's rapid rise, a young species that had clawed its way into the stars faster than anyone thought possible. But they didn't fear them. Not until Castrol 9. The Council had captured a 6-man human special operations unit, Green Berets, though the meaning of the term was lost on most of the galaxy. They were taken during a covert recon mission near the disputed edge of Council territory. The humans were transferred to a deep space prison complex known as Citadel Thorn, orbiting the storm-racked gas giant of Racael. A place where no one escaped, where psi scanners stripped minds bare and nanite suppressors turned warriors into husks. The Council believed they'd broken them. They were wrong. Day 3 of detainment. Lieutenant Commander Vale of the Sidari Confederacy stood outside the containment sector, reviewing the human files. Primitive, emotionally unstable, no psi shields, no exo-enhancement. His aide, a Krellian, hissed. Yet they resist all probes. Vale narrowed his eyes. Fear makes them stubborn. Inside Cell 17AA, Master Sergeant Jack Mason sat on the floor, bound by grav restraints. His team was scattered across isolation cells. His lip was split, 2 ribs cracked. But his eyes were alert, calculating. They'd been here 3 days. That was enough. At 300 station time, the lights flickered, then dimmed, then died. The Krellian technician barely had time to shout before the control center erupted fire, metal, screams. Security bots dropped offline. The AI core went dark. Cell doors unlatched. Mason stood. A long moment passed. Then he whispered into the colomic they hadn't known he reactivated. Breaker 1, this is Ghost Actual. Op starts now. 30 minutes later. The Citadel was in chaos. Security teams stumbled through smoke-filled corridors. Automated defenses, malfunctioned doors sealed at random. Life support redirected. Surveillance scrambled. One by one, the humans emerged from the smoke. Camouflaged, silent, lethal. They weren't just soldiers. They were specialists. Corporal Ramirez, demolitions, planted shaped charges through key junctions. Sergeant Lin, comms and electronic warfare, hijacked the station's systems. Specialist Thorn, close quarters combat, moved like a ghost, leaving guards broken and unconscious in her wake. Within an hour, Sector Delta collapsed into vacuum. By the second hour, the power core overloaded. By the third, only 2 Council ships survived, and both fled. From orbit, a single long-range probe caught footage as Citadel Thorn ruptured. The explosion was visible from Racael's surface, lighting up the gas giant's clouds like a second sun. When rescue crews arrived, 2 cycles later, all that remained was debris and a single message carved into the side of a floating hull fragment. We don't start wars. We end them. Earth. Across the galaxy, panic spread. The Council's networks buzzed with fragmented surveillance clips, humans walking through fire, tearing apart automated turrets, overriding alien tech with ease. The analysts were baffled. These weren't even enhanced, one Sidari official muttered. No augmentations. No symbiotic implants. No hive links. A Tovari general replied grimly. They don't need enhancements. They train until they are the weapon. Worse still, the humans had taken nothing with them. No blueprints. No data. Just themselves. A ghost fleet picked them up somewhere near the Racael expanse, their trails scrubbed clean. No warp signature. No trace. They disappeared. Back on Earth, a file was quietly updated in a classified terminal buried under fort resolution. Mission log, Racael extraction. Status, successful. Casualties, 0. Damage assessment, contained Council narrative collapse likely. At the bottom, Mason left a final remark. recommend we remind the galaxy, just because we prefer peace, doesn't mean we forgot how to make war. From that day, the Galactic Council added a silent clause to its internal operations manual: do not engage Terran special forces without planetary-level backup. They never admitted it publicly, but deep down, they knew. You don't cage wolves and expect them to stay tame.